Hi guys, just done a 10-minute, 15-minute video of Bristol Cathedral. Really worth taking a visit to Bristol and visiting the cathedral on College Green. It's got some fantastic stained glass windows, some fantastic architecture, and also has some 12th century fabrics. It was founded in 1140. Worth a visit. Please put a thumbs up and subscribe, and I would appreciate it very much. Catch you all later guys. All the best. Here we are at Bristol Cathedral, and we're just gonna have a look around here now. It's a bit cold today, but let's check it all out. College Green. Service in progress today. The iron wrought gates. I think there's a service going on, so I'm just going to have a walk in and have a look around, see what's about.
Bristol Cathedral, the Cathedral Church of the Holy and Undivided Trinity, is the Church of England cathedral in the city of Bristol, England. Founded in 1140 and consecrated in 1148, too, it was originally St. Augustine's Abbey, but after the dissolution of the monasteries, it became in 1542 the seat of the newly created Bishop of Bristol and the cathedral of the new Diocese of Bristol. It is a Grade I listed building. 1. The eastern end of the church includes fabric from the 12th century, with the Elder Lady Chapel, which was added in the early 13th century. Much of the church was rebuilt in the English decorated Gothic style during the 14th century, despite financial problems within the abbey. In the 15th century, the transept and central tower were added. The nave was incomplete at the dissolution of the monasteries in 1539 and was demolished. In the 19th century Gothic revival, a new nave was built by George Edmund Street, partially using the original plans. The western twin towers, designed by John Loughborough Pearson, were completed in 1888. Located on College Green, The cathedral has tall Gothic windows and pinnacled skyline. The eastern end is a hall church, in which the aisles are the same height as the choir and share the Leon vaults. The late Norman chapter house, situated south of the transept, contains some of the first uses of pointed arches in England. In addition to the cathedral's architectural features, it contains several memorials and an historic organ. Little of the original stained glass remains, with some being replaced in the Victorian era, and further losses during the Bristol Blitz. History: Bristol Cathedral in an 1873 engraving, still incomplete. Foundation and 12th century. Bristol Cathedral was founded as St. Augustine's Abbey in 1140 by Robert Fitzharding, a wealthy local landowner and royal official who later became Lord Berkeley. 3-4, as the name suggests, the monastic precinct housed Augustinian canons. 5, the original abbey church, of which only fragments remain, was constructed between 1140 and 1148 in the Romanesque style, known in England as Norman. 6-7, the Venerable Bede made reference to St. Augustine of Canterbury visiting the site in 603 ACE, and John Leland had recorded that it was a long-established religious shrine.
I just asked if I could go up in the vestry to film, but I'm not allowed to. So I will just film what I can, but I gotta be quiet. Oh, I filmed quite a bit here. Let's have a little walk over here. Oh, that was quite interesting. I couldn't go up in the vestry, I wasn't allowed to. And a nice blast on the organs there. Very, very loud. Some instrument that is. I'm just going to have a look at the outside of the building now. Just do a little bit of filming and see what the architecture's like. And go from there.
8. William Worcester recorded in his survey of Bristol that the original Augustinian Abbey Church was further to the east of the current site, though that was rebuilt as the Church of St. Augustine the Less. That site was bombed during World War II and the site built on by the Royal Hotel, but archaeological finds were deposited with Bristol Museum and Art Gallery. 8. The dedication ceremony was held on the 11th of April 1148 and was conducted by the bishops of Worcester, Exeter, Llandaff and St. Asaph. 9.
And there we got Bristol Cathedral offices there. And then we look across the square and there's Bristol Cathedral. That must have been the main entrance years ago. I'm not sure, it looks like it, but they got a side entrance now to go in. Fantastic bit of architecture. There's some fantastic places in the UK. We all go abroad, but when you look around in the UK, we got some fantastic architecture all over the country. You don't need to go abroad to see it all. It's just some fantastic buildings, and some fantastic places to visit. Well, that concludes my little visit here today. It's getting a bit nippy. Bit of sun today, but a bit of a cold wind. I think I deserve a few beers this afternoon with the lads. Right, this is a statue of Raja Ramahan Roy, right in the centre there, just before you get to Bristol Cathedral. There's a cathedral over there. I think that'll make a good thumbnail, that one. Bristol City Library, College Green, and the cathedral offices leading on to the cathedral.
The Bristol City Council House, 1935 to 1952, and was designed by Vincent Harris in a Georgian style. It has a concrete frame clad, covered with very wide, thin bricks. It is a distinctive concave plan that was planned as a screen at the end of the College Green triangle. This building replaced the original offices in Corn Street dating from 1822.
Hope you enjoyed the video. When I arrived at the cathedral, my apologies, I didn't realise that you weren't allowed to film inside the cathedral when there was a service going on. So I did walk around outside for a while, waited till the service finished, and then I proceeded to do a little bit of filming inside, but I've blocked everybody out if they came into vision into sight of my camera. So I've blocked you all out. I did travel a long way to do this little bit of filming, so I hope you can appreciate that, but sorry if I offended anybody. But it is a beautiful cathedral, and I think so many people would like to see it. It's the same sort of situation in St. Paul's Cathedral. You're not allowed to film inside there. I don't know why, because it's such a beautiful, fantastic piece of architecture. Anyway, thanks for viewing. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please put a thumbs up and subscribe, and I would appreciate it. Catch you all later. Bye.